This is a straight stem hand-tied design, but with a terraced design within it. So I'm going to start off with the Rafus palm as a base, putting the stems beside each other so that they lie straight against each other. Then I'm going to put in the iris flowers. With our iris flower, we need to have a look at the way that the flower is facing to determine how we place it in the bouquet and where we put the straight stem in. So we need to look at each flower and see that where it faces outways. So we want to align those straight stems to the outer perimeter of the bunch so that the customer can see the shape and the head of the flower. What we're going to do with this one as well is work on some different levels. So we're going to put our xanthorrhea loops into the bouquet, and we're going to put those on a couple of different levels amongst the iris flowers as well. So all the time I'm turning the bouquet but placing the stems straight against each other. So I'm going to drop the level of the flower in this particular one so that the iris are all on different levels or terraced down in the design. So I'm just having a look and gauging the space in the design where it needs some more colour with that the iris are adding, but still keeping my stems nice and straight within the formation. This sort of bouquet is very typical that we do for a corporate occasion. It's normally with the one type of flower as well to make a nice and simple design, but it's really allowing each bloom of the flower to be shown in its best possible way so that every flower within the design can be seen. I then have some of the China cord, which I'm going to use as a binding tie. I'm placing it up above my thumb where I've created the tension when I was placing all the straight stems together. I'm going to put it around the stems of the flowers and foliage quite a few times before I tie it off. This is a decorative treatment on the stems of the straight stem bouquet. I'm going to gather the stems where the shorter stems end and put the China cord around those stems and tie a knot in the cord. Then what I'm going to do with the two equal lengths of cord that's left over is go under and over the stems in a crisscross fashion, just to hold all the straight stems together in one bundle, and also to add a little bit of a different decorative finish to the stems of the bouquet. I then always cut my stems on an angle, on a 45-degree angle, and then I can place the iris straight stem bouquet into a vase. So we have our iris straight stem hand-tied bouquet.